about them fools done went into my bank account and took the renew money without it being authorized. Now, y'all know I had to let them have it. Like, how disrespectful could you be to do such a thing? Now, let me break it down to you just a little bit, because it's not like they went in there and they just pulled it out. What happened is, for Christmas, I got my husband XM Radio. And when I got him XM Radio, they told me how much it would be billed. I would be billed every month. And I said, okay, no problem, because I knew it wasn't a whole bunch of money. But what they did is they automatically renewed my subscription from my car. And when I went to look into my bank account and I seen this money going, I called Sirius XM and I went bananas. Now, I feel for the poor man that had to listen to everything that I had to say. And because I said some explicit stuff, I'm not going to say that on Life Enhancement Radio. But if y'all can only imagine the things that I said to this guy, I told him in so many words, it wasn't his fault. It's the computer's fault. He tried to break it down to me that, your card was on file, X, Y, and Z. I said, if you go back and you look, every time that I renewed my subscription, y'all always send me a bill, email it, or send it in the mail. So why would I just automatically allow y'all to take money out my account that I didn't have? So he was just like, Miss Jones, Miss Jones. I said, Miss Jones, blankety blank, blank, blank. But needless to say, they said that they're going to give me back something. I have to send a copy of my bank statement. Now, they know they ain't getting the whole bank statement. I ain't going to send you everything with my name on it. Do them fools understand that people are getting your information and just doing what they want to do? So when I fax it to them, I'm going to make sure certain things is blotted out, because you're not going to have all my information. Before you know it, somebody in another country have my stuff. Now, they crazy as hell. But anyway, that was the thing that happened with me with Sirius XM today. But for all of y'all that got different kind of automatic deductions coming out your account, make sure you keep up on it, because some automatic deductions will have you in the overdraft realm. You hear me? Overdraft.com. And they will be charging $35 every hit. So, be careful on your overdrafts, and be careful on allowing different things to automatically come out. I've learned that a long time ago, not to let things automatically come out my bank account, because sometimes you forget. And when you forget and you go to the store, and the way your account be set up, and if you don't have no savings to put into the checking, you got a problem. You really, really do got a problem. So just be careful with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on break, and I'm going to leave you with, let me see. I'm going to give you a new song. It's called Reverse Faults by Sampa. All right, here we go.
In my structure, it's always you and never me. I threw the blame and it's shattered. Now there's broken glass praying to be healed. You struck a chord and I listened. You damn near broke all the strings. When you get close, I get distant. Instead I'll drive away to a place surreal and tell me how that feels. Took the brake pads out the car and I flew. I smashed this window in my heart and I blamed you. This angel's taking me apart. Explosive truths. Except this time I went too far. And I hurt you. I wish I could take it back right now. Where's that smile when it matters? Where was I when you called? I shot the blame and it scattered. Now there's bullet holes spread across the walls. I took the shape of a letter, slipped myself underneath your door. In this red room, we developed an understanding of all our wrongs. Now can we move along? Took the brake pads out the car and I flew. I smashed this window in my heart and I blamed you. This angel's taking me apart. Explosive truth. Except this time I went too far. And I hurt you. I wish I could take it back right.
Welcome back to Life Enhancement Radio. That was Reverse Faults by Sampa. I hope I'm saying his name right. But anyone that wants to know who Sampa is, he's the guy that is on Solange's song, Don't Touch My Hair. So his album apparently has dropped. And of course, as you know, and as I've told you, I love music. So I'm going to find some music. And I had that last week and I didn't play it because as time would go, you know, I get caught up into what I'm talking about and all that kind of stuff. So being that we're talking about being that it is Black History Month, I also want to tell you about an actor, first Black actor cast on an American soap opera. On this day in 1962, 9/17/1962, the first Black actor integrated America by daytime television. African-American actor Rex Ingram appeared as an ordained minister named Victor Graham on the show A Brighter Day. In August on that year, the show made history by creating the first daytime television contracted role for in Black, but had no time to make much of an impact as the show was canceled 2 weeks later on September 28th. Now, ain't that crazy? How the heck? What in the world? See, the shenanigans started with African Americans so early, but at least he was the first Black actor cast on American soap opera. So let's do our history. Let's do our history. Let's talk about it, what we've been through, and how far we're going. Because I know for me, I'm setting some goals up for myself. And as I set goals for myself, I actually didn't understand how I've impacted certain people until, I'm not going to say until yesterday, but as some people know, I go to the gym quite often. And I was doing a class and there was a couple ladies there. And when I come into this one particular class, I just get hyped up. I don't care who's in there. I'm the hype girl. And we get it in. So the one girl that was in front of me, when I say this lady, she's built like she's just bad. She's a sister and she's bad. And I said to her, we were talking about something, and she said to me that my squat challenge has challenged her. And I said, really? And she said, you inspired me. And I was like, looked at her like, girl, your body is sick. How did I inspire you? And she said, when you came in the gym and we were talking and you told me you did a squat challenge and your squat challenge was 250 squats for 7 days. She said, I'm actually doing a challenge right now, which is 500 squats for 7 days. I said, wow. She said, thanks for inspiring me. So it's things like that that I find that are very important. And this is why I have to keep going and persevering through anything that I may be going through or have endured, because just the power of inspiring other people is good. And then someone telling you that, look, it was because of you. I'm like, what? Little old me? Little old Tashira and gave you that much oomph to keep going on. So shout out to the people that, look up to me as a role model and come to me for advice, and really understand that I try to give the best advice that I possibly can give to anybody and steer anybody in the right direction, because sometimes we're just lost souls. We are lost souls and we just don't know how we're going to get out of any kind of a situation or anything. And sometimes you have to be the bigger person to give people different guidance. So I want to say to my teapots, to my family, my friends, people that I've touched, wherever I touched you at, in your heart, on the job, on the street, at the gym, wherever, thank you for encouraging me to keep on doing what I need to do to be a better person. And on that note, what I'm going to do is give you a throwback. A throwback. It's called Do You Want to Get Funky With Me, Peter Brown. Now, y'all know this song is a long song. I'm going to try not to let it go the whole entire time, but it's such a classic that you gotta just rock out with it. You ready, teapots? Let's go.